Hello and welcome as we play through Persona 3 FES version, because that's the version that I have. So we'll be making a start as the disc chugs away there. Now here's our three options: easy, normal, and hard. Now, if I remember correctly, easy just means that enemies deal less damage, so it's basically on that scale. So hard mode, I should probably check this. Take me like 2 seconds. Yeah, so basically hard mode is just extra damage from enemies, and honestly that is the worst version of hard mode. So we're just going to play on normal. Yeah, I've played, it was a Warriors style game, and I decided, try hard. Yeah, except all that did was up the damage that I was taking and made some of the fights almost impossible. I didn't even beat the first stage thanks to it. Okay, so a couple of things to go over there.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Okay, so did anybody else notice the dog wear an afro in the middle of that? Oh dear lord, I don't think I've noticed that before, and that was hilarious. Second, the fact that the protagonist character doesn't notice the whole coffins. Well, that is explained later. Alright, first name. Now, what am I going to do for a first name? No, that isn't my name.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins. Who's there? Takeba, wait!
Okay, someone want to explain to me, are we in the dark hour or not? Because I think that just implied the hour passed. Oh, spoilers.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
Why always the transfer student?
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see.
Pointless fluff.
This is Yukari Takeba.
So for those who don't know, you do end up staying in this dorm. But it's like the whole implied bit of transferring to another dorm later on seems kind of silly until you realise that only members of C's end up in this dorm, which has a few weird implications on it.
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey. Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
This is something that always got me with Yukari, is her hair is actually long. But because you always see her model from the front most of the time, or like that, you don't realise that it's actually a lot longer. It's like supposedly down near the shoulder blades. But I don't know, is it if there's some clipping with the model or something? It's kind of weird.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions? What, kid? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
There's something that irks me. So, those two will give you a separate dialogue choice just before this one. Contract? What contract? What are you talking about? Come on, it isn't funny. It's what you call an ambiguous question, where it gives a slightly different response and leads back into the same conversation thread. When you can easily read them out front and see, oh, it doesn't matter what I say, it kind of bugs me. Persona 5's really bad with that.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? You know what Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night. Morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. Hope you like it.
So you'll notice in the cutscene there that Yukari has long hair. But it's like, the in-game model, you don't see it.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
Also, why does she have a different uniform?
And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? About last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Like, everyone else wears the black uniform. Why does Yukari get a special case on this? Like, it's not even the sports uniform, like, the tracksuit there. Yeah, so by using the men's room you can change your condition. If I bring up the status screen. Can I not do that at the moment? Nope. There's a status screen which shows, you know, your status, and great gives you some perks. I think something along the lines of like you get more experience.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
Interesting that they switch between a junior and 11th grade.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Implying that the character has moved around a lot.
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
Implies they're dead.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
This is something I don't understand. All the classes are held in one room for a class, and the teachers move around from room to room? Like, I don't know if that's the case for everywhere, but when I went to high school, we moved from class to class, and the teachers moved from class to class. So everyone was moving from one building to another.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
Sup, dude? How's it going? Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself, at least.
Yeah, programmers and designers, let him at least try and introduce himself before we're forced to shoot him down. Because we're meant to stereotype the character.
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid.
So, you have a combined high and middle school, if my understanding of the American school system works at all.
So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen.
Or at least try to talk to anyone, whether they'll listen or not.
Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What?
but I was just being friendly.
Honestly, I don't know who we're supposed to like and hate in this conversation. Junpei hasn't really done anything at this point to consider him irksome or hateful, or he's just being casual, and Yukari's trying to control the situation for some reason.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
Oh god. So you have what would imply the neutral response, the pessimistic response, and then the response that's just going to cause trouble.
I know, but still, I was a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
So are about 18 other people.
By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about?
Actually, how many chairs are in here? It's like you've got a row of 6. We can see at least 3 rows, so that's 18. There's at least one more row behind us. So that would mean there's about 24 students in this class at capacity.
We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey,
I'm sorry, why didn't Junpei react to the fact that you're living in the same dorm?
you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you? Don't tell me you forgot already.
No, that's just my favourite response to regular things, like, so you didn't hear anything about you know what, and I go, you know what?
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez.
Yeah, geez, this drags on.
I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
You want to try that again?
She's so paranoid.
That's because people do take rumours seriously, and when you got Chinese whispers and incomplete information, well, people will fill in the blanks.
But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
Yeah, but is that a good thing?
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
No, Junpei. No.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.